Greetings, mortals. I forgot I was live and I just randomly clicked just camera. I need to do the whole, lighting and everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That isn't the fan, is it? I hope that's not the fan. It might be the fan. Honestly, it doesn't change the lighting that much. Oh, I'm so shiny because I'm sweating. That's why I'm so shiny. I'm shiny because I'm wet. I'm literally wet. You should see my back. It is early morning. I don't know if that's actually that visible. It is early morning. It is before 9 o'clock. And I went for a 5-minute walk to buy soda. And I am covered in water. I'm drenched because I live in a very warm country. And I do say a very warm country, not a very hot country, because I don't actually consider it that hot here. It's just very warm. All the time. All the time. Okay, right, yes, I was gonna copy. That was the thing that I was gonna do instead of going to my camera, was I was going to copy the URL and paste it over in the Let's Play thing. Let's see. What do we want to call this? I should have called it Weighty Watchtower. I spent like 5 minutes trying to come up with a title for this thing. I just ignored the weight. I mean, admittedly, I'm not doing the weight because I don't have the quest for it yet, but you know, it's kind of funny, actually. The Watchtower is kind of like a parallel to the school, the wizard school. And it's interesting that the Watchtower starts out as hostile automatically, and the school does not. I think that's kind of interesting. Let's see here. Because they're ostensibly both faction locations. But I wonder if you go dark side if the Watchtower is still hostile. Right. Yes, I was coming up with a title. I'll just do. I'll do Weighty Watchtower. No, I'll do Weighing Watchtower. Weighing Watchtowers. Let's go. All right. Now, the other thing that I need to do, I need to copy paste. The other thing that I need to copy paste, I just need to click on it, but 7 minutes ago there was an update to scripts. Exciting stuff. It's very fun having this sort of like black box of just like, my game will just periodically change, sometimes in very minor ways, usually in very minor ways, but then occasionally, like, I'll just load up the game and the entire thing is different. Because, like, some major system got rewritten. It's kind of wild. So just give me a second to copy paste all this. Okay. Done and done and done. And there we go. Okay. So, we've updated the game. We're live. We have a microphone that's on. I'm wondering if I should turn... That would be very funny, actually. That would actually be very funny, is to just, like, update the game, and then it's like I just load it up and there's a completely different fucking game there. Like that kind of like an April Fool's joke is, I think, very funny. Obviously, you know, they would need to make sure that it's not going to fuck with your save somehow. But like with like a patch like this where it's so easy to just copy paste it into the thing, like the installation process is just copy paste. Like, it would be funny to have like, oh, this is a completely transformative patch that just does some bullshit. And then you run it up and it's like, what the hell is happening? And yeah, I think that would be pretty funny. And then, you know, you just revert to a different patch. But that's just me. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to load this up. It's not just me. I'm sure that lots of people find that kind of stuff delightful. As long as it isn't a pain in the ass, it's delightful, right? It's a pain. If it's a pain in the ass, no. But if it's not a pain in the ass, then it's delightful. Is it just me, or does at this angle do I look really weird? Like, does my head look like it's been shrunk? Like, it doesn't match the size of my body right now. For some reason, my shoulders look huge compared to my head. I think it's like the posture and the angle, because this shoulder is back, and I'm looking at a very tiny window because I don't have it embiggened. All right, so we just did a huge amount of inventory management. We didn't throw out a bunch of stuff. We did throw out kind of a bunch of stuff, but we have reorganized our gear. Let's take a look at whether. Hey, recovery time's still 29. I was fully expecting that whatever was going wrong with these clubs was going to be fixed. And that my attack speed was going to be like 105 or something. So, oh god, I just thought of like an absolutely hilarious mechanic. Right, this is some Final Fantasy bullshit, okay? This is like old Final Fantasy job system kind of shit that you would expect from like Final Fantasy 3 or something like that, okay? But I'm just going to mention this because this is very funny to me. So clubs don't have a skill. Imagine if clubs could inherit all of your weapon skills. Like... And I'm like, maybe like once you reached Grandmaster in a skill, you could apply those skills to a club. And so like classes that could get multiple GMs could add multiple like Grandmasters to clubs. I think that would be very funny. I'm just trying to think of like a late game like stupid bullshit that you could pull with clubs. Obviously, not a good idea. I don't recommend it from a balance perspective, but this just popped into my head of like, what if clubs were like the Onion Knight, and it's like the god tier class once you've maxed everything else out. I don't remember how Onion Knights worked exactly, but that was the basic gist of Onion Knights, is that they were incredibly powerful as a late game class, but they were basically useless until you got to there. Anyway, so we were struggling with this dungeon, but we were struggling in kind of a delightful way. I'm really enjoying this watchtower, so hopefully that continues to be the case, because I have swapped around quite a bit of stuff. So we'll see how that goes for me. I'm actually curious. I might want to load up this autosave quick. I want to check what my resistance is on Silria. So my dark resistance is a little bit higher than it was before. And by a little, I do actually mean considerably. Whoops. I was wondering whether I had lost a lot of durability on Silria, because Silria has lost some like on paper durability as a result of the changes that we made to our party there. That did nothing. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try to stay on this side. Ooh, there's more than I thought over there. We might be okay. Unfortunately, those ones over there are going to be a problem for us. What I'm currently trying to do is just keep myself up long enough to be able to start pounding into the ones that are actually doing damage. Unfortunately, I way misjudged how many were going to be there. The last few times that we've come in here, there's only been like a couple enemies total, so I should have just been more patient and waited for them to come to me. I couldn't go. I should have just rotate over to go get the other ones because I had to aggro the ads. So we should be fine here, I think. I can basically lifesteal off of the shades, which is nice. But it does look like I'm going to have to actually dive these, regardless. Oh, jeez. Please, Queen of the Dead. Oh, right! Queen of the Dead has... You're not a Queen of the Dead. Okay. That's probably what killed me there, actually. Is I started beating on the Queen of the Dead. I need to... Ah, shit. Ah, so close. Alright. I forgot the Queens of the Dead have pain reflection, so I'm not healing when I hit the Queen of the Dead specifically. This is a huge pile of not Queens of the Dead, and unfortunately, that's so funny. Oh man, I'm dying so fast. Oh jeez. Okay. You know, I had several very easy attempts on this beginning area in a row, and now we are really struggling with it. I'm gonna need to figure out how I want to handle this. Admittedly, oh, that's a full-on boss. Okay, we need to rotate away from the boss. We're not gonna try to fight the boss. I'm gonna try to pop over here. An adamantite with access to that spell is potentially very dangerous. Unfortunately, they have really rotated in hard there. Let's see. I think I need... If I run into that situation, I might need to just go on the elevator. But the elevator won't help me that much, I don't think. Do I have a place that I can go? Part of the trouble is that there's quite high variability in terms of how many I aggro right at the start. And it does look like when I don't aggro a lot of them, the reason I'm not aggroing a lot of them is because they are, there aren't that many of them to begin with. Right? Like, yeah, there's only like 3 here. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to figure out a more coherent means of dealing with this pack when this pack is bigger and more dangerous. It's also better for me if this pack is bigger and more dangerous because it reduces the amount that I need to deal with the next part. Oh, that's a swapper! Oh, hello. Okay, yes. Block 1 hit. Fuck. Oh, right, yeah, you have Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath is probably going to hit me through the walls. I might be able to just burn this down with these 3. It's going to come down to whether Silria can stay up. Silria really does have very high durability here, and Severia is actually very tanky against this thing for some reason. I don't know why Severia was taking so little damage for so long, but that's a problem. Yeah, the AoE can hit me through this wall. Fuck. Fuck. Wow, you have a lot of HP when I'm not hitting you with anybody who does damage. Oh, we got the parrot. Okay. Oh, do you have pain reflection? I think it has pain reflect. Oh, negative 200 grand! Oh boy. We're doing no damage at all. This is so funny. This is probably a new record, yeah. God, this is gonna take so long to cure. The difference between these two hasn't changed much. It's actually possible that despite the fact that this looks very cool, there actually might be a 0 in the effect for the healing. I might not actually be doing any healing with her right now. I haven't made up any of the difference between these two after beating on that thing for that long, right? Like I think it was like a difference of about like 50k, right? So it's possible that I'm actually not doing anything with you right now and that I need to reorient my gear setup. Shit. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? First of all, I'm going to throw this on for now. That was a bad idea. Damn it. I'm way too reliant on Wizard Eye. I needed to be standing in the corner where I knew that they were going to be. That just completely botched that. That was actually a survivable. What the fuck? Why is there a Lich here? Why is there a Lich King here? How did you get here? There's no Lich spawn here, is there? There's not a Lich spawn there. That was very weird. I can think of reasons why that would happen. Like, in theory? Kind of? So, the previous Lich King that I was fighting was a swapper. So I could imagine something weird going on just because the swapper messed something up. Let me take a look here. I think she is healing. I think there was a jump on Ash there. Okay, you know, I might have made a mistake in trying to test that at that particular moment. that particular moment might have been a bad time to test. Whoops. The other thing is that I need to remember the Queens of the Damned need to be attacked when I'm finished with the others. I can't burn them down first. As soon as I start trying to burn down the queens, I'm dying because the damage output from the pain reflection is manageable. It's not manageable when paired with the damage output from the entire pack. So the Queen of the Damned are not that bad. But they are in conjunction with everything else. So we are going to clear out all these specters first. In this case, just because we want to give this Speaker of the Dead the opportunity to summon as much as they can. I think that one strategy for this part that might work is weirdly to just, like, let them summon their full complement of summons, rather than burning them down like I'm doing right now. If I just leave them to summon 3 ghosts, 3 shades, and just try to find a position that I can hold in, right? Like, the position that I'm in right now is a very good position for this. There's actually 2 Queens of the Damned in this pack, and I just released the one that was in this corner. That was a mistake. Okay, going through the Spectre. Ghost here. This is a Queen. Do I want to... No, I'm going to dive the Speaker of the Dead. Oh god, so much damage coming out. Oh boy. And you can kind of see that the pain reflection effect isn't really, like, killing me. But it basically stagnates my HP, where I'm not, my lifesteal isn't sufficient to make a lot of progress. But yeah, this has been a very good opening for us. Having an opening this big, we're at 19% already. And sitting on 19%, we have a legendary suit of plate armor with reduces all damage taken by 10%. Right here. That is very funny. Are we going to do some item maintenance right at the start of this dungeon? Because this item is actually really good. In particular, it's good because it means that I can swap this off, this club. I don't need to use this club anymore. I could swap to a different weapon and be fine. So, like, if I decide that the healing modifier is too small or whatever, which I guess I could do some testing with that. The other thing, though, is that this is a level 234 chest piece. No, I'm going to need to do some... there's going to be some RNG involved in this, in making this work. So we're not going to do... Because I want to get of Doom if possible. I don't want it just to be all resistances. I think all resistances is wasteful. So we are going to need to clear that, which means that we're going to need to fiddle with some stuff. Wait. Okay. Spooky. Okay. Oh shit, there's another one here. That was funny. Do these have... Oh, these also have pain reflection. Good to know. I'm going to just stay here for right this moment. There's a lot of them over there, but they seem to be mostly low-level ones. So, if I can burn through enough of these... Slurry is low enough, I'm going to actually just back out. We're going to reset this. We might be able to get some of these to jump on here, and we do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect.
I have too much.
Alright, so we're sitting on 29%. Not too shabby. We also have our last legendary plate that we need. And that's very exciting, especially because it's a very good affix. You know, I know that I already have the, you know, reduced damage taken effect. So it's tempting to be like, you know, well, how much do I need? I think that there were already some on me, so I was... I don't know what's happening with the ghosts. I think the ghosts might be fighting something. Like, there might be a situation where they have started fighting each other. Fuck me. Ooh, that was close. Whew. Alright, so we're at 33%. I was thinking I'd go around for another round. I'm going to reconfirm that I do have the instant death protection on you. I do. Perfect. Okay. So we're at 37%. We still have more ghosts up there. And once we get past this 37%, things are going to get real rough real fast. Like, once we finished dealing with these ghosts, things start getting rough.
No room.
Okay. So we're at 41%. We just need to kill maybe 2 sides here to be able to clear it out. We tried the jump down strat to unfortunate results, but those unfortunate results might have been in large part because I didn't lean into it. I was trying to find a position where I wouldn't take any damage at all, and I don't think such a position really exists. Okay, we're gonna go down again. Okay, we got one of them into the pit, and that's good. If we can clear out one of the sides completely, then I think that will be good for us. north one is the one that's across from me right now. Going down because I just got hit. Okay, I don't know if we got anybody meaningfully down there. I was not paying attention to the enemies. I was fixated fully on making the thing work. Whoopsies. Oh. So we're gonna spam spacebar on this again. Oh shit, there's a lich here. I'm going down. Alright, so there's a lich on the platform with me. I am going to try to burn down the lich on the platform, I think. I'm not going to worry about the switch. I think I'm going to take a roundabout route to get to the lich, though. I'm going to go around here. That was a big hit. Holy shit. Negative 36k. That's interesting. Can I... Oh, shit! I can actually lure these onto the platform, probably. That was weird. When the platform went up... it changed its trajectory. Huh. Unusual. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, that one's toast. We're going back down. Alright. I think we're going to just pop back up. We're going to open up a few of the bridges, because I can just spam spacebar on the south one to open up more bridges. Which is a thing that I remembered, but didn't really act on just now. I think I just got the majority of the ones that were on the eastern one off of it. I think they mostly fell off. So, with that being the case, if I can open up the east to... to go on to, I should be able to get to a reasonably secure location. I'm actually just going to do this because I fucked that up. It took too long. It's after 3 o'clock. We need to train soon. I guess it doesn't matter that much because we're almost done here. Oh, wait, no. I think we do have another dungeon to do. I think that the path to the pit might be open. It's just that we can't finish the path to the pit. I think we can't go into the pit itself. I could be wrong. Okay. There we go. We can go east now. And this does open up the east to having a bunch of enemies show up that otherwise we wouldn't have to deal with. My hope, though... Oh shit, that's a boss! It's adamantite. That's suboptimal for me right now. We get to get out of here. Okay, I don't know who I dropped down. I hope I didn't drop the boss down. I want to kill that boss, but unfortunately I fucked up the positioning. So we're going to need to reactivate the bridge. It's going to take several... switch presses. There we go. I think I dropped the boss down, unfortunately. Can I get... Oh shit! There's another gateway open. Oh, that's a problem. So now we have to deal with the ones down here, and... Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. That was a major misplay. That was a major misplay on my part. I needed to just go up and do them one at a time, and I just didn't think about it. Once I have one of them like loosened up like that, I need to go up with one at a time so that I can so that I don't have to. If I had done that correctly, I would have gotten it there. Oh man, that's so rough. We're gonna burn through all the necromancers over here. So rough. On the plus side, that legendary that we got should still be the next plate of that type that we find. So the next time we find that particular type of plate, I believe it will automatically be that specific one. So we now know that that's coming, which is good. Okay. We also have the ability, if we so choose... Oh, fuck me. Why? Okay. That was spooky. Alright. Oh, shit. Timing is important for this bit. So, oh, I guess it's not important for this bit, necessarily. It's important for this bit. Hey, Rotoset. You just missed me messing up a incredibly good attempt in a very dumb way. So, you know, I guess Tuesday. But I guess it's Wednesday. Alright, so we should be able to burn through these, and then just rotate over here, take this out. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Leather armor.
That's no good. That's no good.
Okay, so we're going up. Alright. But yeah, I know how I want to do this now. We're definitely going to do basically what we did the last time, except this time we're not going to fuck it up in multiple ways. We'll fuck it up in at least one way, but if we don't fuck it up in multiple ways, we'll probably be fine. If I hadn't opened up the southern the southern bridge at the same time, I would have been fully fine there, and that's very embarrassing because that was such a good attempt, and I don't have any guarantees that I'm going to be able to implement an attempt anywhere near that good in the immediate future. We might have dropped one of them down. And it might seem like we're going to make our lives a lot harder by dropping all of the enemies down into the pit. Which we're not dropping all of them, but dropping a huge number of enemies into that pit. Because eventually I do have to drop down into that pit. My hope is that I don't have to drop down into that pit until after I can leave, which allows me to just reset the enemies. If I can get myself to like 65% or whatever it is, so that I can reset the dungeons. Positioning! Fuck! I got killed by the ghosts, of all things. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Oh man, getting taken down by a ghost. Usually I'm like, as long as I can get into the elevator, like, my region is... Why am I doing this? Right, well, we have an exploding Queen of the Damned. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop downstairs and hope that I survive. Because that's basically my only hope here. I just, like, randomly walk straight into the entire enemy pack. Oh, man. Let's follow up the good attempts with the really, really shitty ones. That's how we should do this. I'm kind of curious about this, because they can all spawn 3, and I feel like in the cellar, they were all doing it immediately, like right off the bat, pretty much. And I'm curious about that, because it seems... I wonder if there's something like specifically scripted in the cellar that makes them behave like that. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh god, I backed up too much. Ooh, this is a problem. I think I can still get hit by the dragon breaths from here, but some of the other stuff is probably gonna miss. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, luckily pain reflection isn't really that strong. The Thorns enemies reflect more than I lifesteal, but the pain reflection doesn't actually reflect more than I lifesteal, it reflects less than I lifesteal. So, it's not that big a deal. Alright. This is a leecher? Ooh. That's an issue. Let's hope we can burn through this leecher. Luckily, this is a fairly small pack outside of the enemies that are already in the corner here. Okay, we need to go to this corner now. We're taking more damage now. I think we're set. And we will definitely start investigating all the stuff that we're looting after we have cleared enough to save. I'm actually going to immediately... I'm going to try something a little funky here. I missed it. I missed the timing. Basically, I was looking to turn around And while it was going down, I guess what I could do is I could stand to the left of the thing. It's honestly a lot more than I expected to win right there. Alright, so one thing that I could do, I want to see if I can actually open one of the bridges permanently, because that might just make my life a lot easier. Fuck. I was too far away when I hit the button. Let's see here. I need to figure out how I'm going to hit this button. Well, oh, jeez, I forgot about you. Completely forgot the ghosts. Please. Spacebar isn't doing the job if I've got a bunch of ghosts in my face. Alright, we should be fine here. Can clear out a bunch of ghosts.
Okay.
I'm going to try to jump to tag that, and then tag this. And it doesn't look like tagging that other one has opened up any of the bridges. So it doesn't look like I can send this one down while keeping the bridges open. Unless I opened up the bottom bridge, but I don't think I did. Because the bottom bridge I might not be able to see on the map if I opened it up. We're gonna just open up a bunch of these bridges.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, dangerous.
Alright, we should be fine from here. A lot of low-level ghosts, nothing too major. Okay, I believe they are above me at ground level, trying to attack me through the ceiling. I think that's what's happening. Basically, they think they have line of sight, but they don't. Alright.
I thought I pressed the button and I didn't. Oh god. We're fine.
Okay, if we can open up just the east one again, we can basically get another attempt at what we were trying to accomplish the last time. So we're only going to hit the switch one time now. If we can get to any of those sides, we should be able to fight the Earth Elemental packs inside of them without needing to worry about the liches on the other platforms. So we're going to try opening this up. This is the wrong one. So we're going to immediately just hit this again. Wow, and I'm glad I did, because I really took a lot of damage there. Holy shit. We're basically looking for the initial button press to get us the east side. Okay, that's what that did. We have, I think, just the one enemy here. Might be a couple. It's a couple. It's a couple liches. And the goal now is to fight these in a way that is conducive to survival. So hopefully we can survive this. That stone elemental hitting me with an AoE is a problem. Okay. those two may or may not be a problem. These are going to rotate in ways that I can't predict because they weren't aggroed already. So we're going to just pop over here. I think those two are the only ones who can hit me right now. I'm going to just jump down here and see what we can fight. It looks like a lot of weak enemies for the most part down here. There's not a lot of high tier elementals right now. If we can clear this, I don't think that we'll get an opening to... I don't think we'll get an opening to save out of this, though we might. But we're at close to 50% clearance. And that's very useful for us. It also means that there's one more side that is not, that we don't have to worry about getting shot from. So this east side is no longer going to shoot projectiles in our direction. And that is incredibly valuable.
No room.
If I can get the south side done, we might be able to save at the entrance, but I'm not positive. So the other thing we're going to do, we're going to open this, and we are just going to get out of here. My hope is that I can just lure everybody to this east side. And start doing a clear that's more just like smooth. Like if I could get them to this corner, then I might be able to just fight them in this corner safely. Except I think they went upstairs. What am I thinking? Of course they went upstairs. Why would they go down here? Alright, we're just gonna jump back up. On the plus side, while we're fighting on the stairs, there's a very limited subsection of the enemies that can attack us while we're here. The ones that are close to us can, but the ones that are like over there can't hit us until we come out. So we have a few enemies there. This one should be in range to hit. It's toast. I'm gonna take this one out. Okay, that other one is coming this way too, I think. Yes, they're gonna come along the bridge. Okay, we're all set. See, if I hadn't botched my entry over here so badly, this is what we could have had. This all could have gone so smoothly. All right. I'm gonna try rotating here. We got that thing to move a step, but not very much. I'm gonna try walking forward to try to hit some of these, but the issue with getting over here is that I'm gonna get in range of the other bridges, and I don't want to get in range of the other bridges. The north bridge on the plus side, they're all on the other side, so I have to get a lot closer to them than you'd expect to aggro them. There's only the one that's moved. I think I might want to actually just run to the southern bridge now. Like, ignore these and just run to the southern bridge. But probably not. This is probably a safer bet. Okay, now we're going to run to the other... Oh, fuck! I'm going to miss my positioning. That's a boss, I think. Nope, it's not. It's just a normal Earth Elemental. We're fine. Alright. The Earth Elementals are going to hit like trucks, though. So I need to burn this down, and hopefully nobody else is going to be obliterating me from behind. Take out this Lich. Okay. How are we doing? We have a couple of little liches over there. The primary threat to us right now is going to be in this room. Or not. There we go. I don't know how many are in this room. I should not have done this without checking my left. That was Very silly. We're at 60, or we're sorry, 59%.
It might be useful.
Which means that we're getting very, very close to being able to walk out the front door and save. That's awesome. We're getting there. We're getting close. We getting real close. So how are we doing with you all? All right. So. All right. Perfect. So, we've now cleared out one more bridge, and we're just going to go down south here. By go down south, I mean hit this southern thing. That unfortunately just closed a bridge. It didn't actually open one. So I'm going to need to go over there and hit the bridge again. That's just the east one again. Okay. Having the same button hit every bridge is very funny. Where it just like randomly selects a bridge to unveil or deveil. Alright, let's do that again. Okay, good. So that's the northern bridge that's coming out. However, there we go. Perfect. It's my hope that most of them will just approach me.
Victory is ours.
Getting at the very least a one of the top tiers to just approach me all the way and die is actually really, really nice for me. Even if it's just the one, it's a big get. Alright, what am I going to do about you? It was very silly of me to just stand still like that for a while, especially because of the fact that I think on the bridge, like at the edges there, I'm potentially susceptible to getting blasted by everything downstairs. So I need to be very careful with my movement when I'm doing the stuff that involves going near the edge. So this one is approaching me. I think it'll just approach me all the way. Perfect. All right, there's a couple of weak ones there. I think I'm going to actually just rotate to the south. I'm just going to basically see what happens if I just rotate my way down to here. Like, see if I could just aggro these and pull them into me. It looks like I might be able to. There we go. That's a perfectly adequate pull for my purposes. I'm not getting hit by every enemy on the map. Okay. Alright, we're going to rotate to the east again. Take out this lich. And actually, two of them are rotating in. Let's go. That is a lot more HP than I expected. Alright. So we're at 64%.